Yeah. They can silence a voice, but they can't erase the truth. This one's for everybody who turned pain into purpose. Yeah. Came from the bottom where the sun don't shine. Had dreams in my pocket but no peace of mind. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Had to walk through the fire, had to visit hell. They said you'll never make it, I remember those nights. Writing down my pain underneath broken street lights. Lost friends, lost love, lost pieces of me. But every time I fell, something stronger would breathe. I was young with a heart full of anger and hope, trying to find a way when there wasn't no road. Now they hear my voice every time that I speak, for the ones feeling lost and the ones feeling weak. You can break my bones, you can say my name, you can watch me fall, I'll rise again. Legends never die, we just turn into the sky. Every tear, every fight, every reason why we try. If they bury us tonight, let the whole world testify. You can kill the dreamer, but the dream will stay alive. Legends never die. No, legends never die. Wait, let me talk about the pressure, the stress. Everybody got an opinion, but nobody knows the mess. Got a war in my brain and a fire in my chest. Till I walk through the storm like I'm wearing a vest. I've been down, I've been out, I've been close to the edge. Made a promise to myself, now I'm keeping that pledge. Every failure became another page in the book. Now the same people doubt and wanna see how I look. Funny how they love you when you're finally winning. Never saw the nights when the darkness was grinning. I was fighting my reflection like who am I becoming? And I looked at my past and said, look how far you're running. No crown, no throne, no permission needed. Built this from the pain that the world thought defeated. If my name disappears, let the message remain. You can survive the storm and still dance in the rain. Legends never die, we just turn into the sky. Every tear, every fight, every reason why we try. If they bury us tonight, let the whole world testify. You can kill the dreamer, but the dream will stay alive. No, legends never die. No, legends never die. I gave my heart to the streets, now the streets know my name. I gave my mind to the music, nearly went insane. Every brother that I lost still walks beside me. Every version of myself still tries to fight me. But I'm standing, still breathing, still dreaming, still scheming. Turned every single wound into a reason. They can judge the way we live, they can hate the words we say, but a voice becomes immortal when it gives the pain away. For the ones we lost, for the dreams that never got their chance, for every kid who thinks nobody understands. Keep going. Legends never die, we just turn into the sky. Every tear, every fight, every reason why we try. And if tomorrow never comes, let the speakers amplify. You can silence our voices, but our echoes will survive. Legends never die, we just leave before our time. But the truth inside the music will be living. When we're gone, they'll remember the names, but more importantly, they'll remember the message. Yeah. Two different worlds, same hunger, same fire. Let's go! Came from a place where the nights felt cold, where you learned real quick who to trust, who sold. Had a dream in my head and a storm in my chest. Everybody wanted peace, but we lived with stress. I seen good hearts change when the money came. Seen brothers switch sides just to build a name. So I keep my circle small and my eyes open wide, cause the loudest one smiling got something to hide. I ain't perfect, I made mistakes in the past, but I learned every lesson from the pain that would last. Now I'm speaking for the people who ain't got a voice. Born into the struggle, but still making a choice. Two sides, one flame. Yeah, we came from the pain, different roads, different scars, but we're built the same ones. Got rage once, got soul, both ready to explode when the world says stop, stop, stop. We just take control, no chains, no fear, no rules that can save you. One's a rebel, one's a problem maker. Different stories, but we're here tonight. Two voices, one war, and we're ready to fight. I got a brain full of chaos, a mouth full of madness. Turn a bad memory into a track about sadness. Everybody's talking, but they don't know they have. So I laugh at the hate, then I write another draft. I was a kid they ignored, now they're hearing me clearly. Funny how the same room wants to get near me. Got 1,000 thoughts racing, I can barely sit still. Put the pressure on the beat and I murder it with skill. Back when they said that I never go far, now I'm looking at the ceiling of a rented out car. Wait, that's a joke, but you get what I mean. Started with nothing, now I'm chasing the dream. I'm not here for approval, keep the praise and the claps. Give me a beat, give me pain, I'm attacking the track. If life is a game, then I broke the controller. Turned the doubt into fuel and the fear in the motor. Two sides, one flame. Yeah, we came from the pain, different roads, different scars, but we're built the same ones. Got rage once, got soul, both ready to explode when the world says stop. We just take control. Came from the struggle, I carried the weight. Came from the chaos, I'm never too late. They wanted silence, I gave them the truth. They wanted calm, I came through the roof. Heart full of scars, head full of noise. Fighting for people, fighting my voice. Different beginnings, but look where we stand. Two different stories, with the world in our hands. They said, we never belong, so we built our own lane. They tried to turn the pain against us, we turned it into music. I fight for the ones who were never understood. I fight every demon that's living in my blood. If the world wants war, then I'm ready to speak. If the beat wants blood, then I'm bringing the heat. From the bottom to the top, every step was a battle. Turn a life full of pressure into something that mattered. Different styles, different minds, but the mission ain't changed. We survived our own storms, now remember the name. Two sides, one flame. Yeah, we came from the pain, different roads, different scars, but we're built the same. No chains, no fear, no rules that can save ya. One's a rebel, one's a problem maker. Two voices. One legacy. One legacy. Dear mama, you gave me strength when I didn't know I had any. And dear world, I'm still trying to understand you. Yeah. Mama, I remember those nights we were barely getting by. You would hide your tears and tell me everything was fine. I was too young to understand the weight upon your soul. Just knew you kept us warm when the whole world felt cold. We didn't have much, but you gave me what you could. Taught me how to stand tall, taught me wrong from good. And every time I lost my way, your voice was in my head, saying keep your heart alive, don't become what you dread. I made mistakes, I know I caused you pain. Sometimes I disappeared while you stood out in the rain. But if I could go back, I'd hold you a little longer. Tell you every sacrifice you made is what made me stronger. Dear mama, can you hear me when I call? I'm still that little kid, even though I'm standing tall. Dear world, why you gotta make it hard? Why you turn a good heart into someone living scarred? I'm still searching for a place where I belong. Still turning all my pain into another song. Dear mama, dear world, I'm just trying to stay strong. Dear world, you ever feel like you're raising a child? turning around and telling them survival is wild. You teach them how to dream, then you laugh when they fall. Build 100 locked doors, then say, why don't you call? I grew up angry with a storm in my brain, trying to find sunshine while I'm dancing with rain. Everybody got advice, but nobody knew me. They saw the way I acted, never saw what I've been through. So I put it in a song, let the whole truth bleed. Every word from a wound, every rhyme from a need. If my younger self can hear what I'm saying today, I tell them don't let the darkness decide who you become someday. Dear mama, can you hear me when I call? I'm still that little kid, even though I'm standing tall. Dear world, why you gotta make it hard? Why you turn a good heart into someone living scarred? I'm still searching for a place where I belong, still turning all my pain into another song. Dear mama, dear world, I'm just trying to stay strong. Look, I got memories packed in the back of my mind. Every time I unpack them, I'm attacked by the time. Got a picture of a kid with a crack in his smile, trying to act like everything's been okay for a while. But the truth is pain doesn't vanish, it changes shape, turns into anger, then regret, then a song that escapes. And I'm pacing in circles, trying to figure it out. How you can scream so damn loud but be full of doubt. I was looking for love in the places it hurt, trying to prove my worth while I'm feeling like dirt. Now I'm talking to the mirror like you're still alive, and maybe that's enough reason to continue to try. Mama, I hope I made you proud. And to the world that tried to break me, you gave us pain, we gave it a voice. For every mother working hard just to feed a child, for every kid feeling lost, going mentally wild, for every broken home where nobody taught, for every lonely soul taking late night walks. Keep your head up even when life gets rough. Sometimes to survive, it means believing you're enough. We came from the darkness, but we carry the light. And even when the world gets heavy, we'll keep fighting the night. Dear mama, can you hear me when I call? I'm still that little kid, even though I'm standing tall. Dear world, I know you made me who I am, but I'm still trying to heal and understand who I can become. I keep turning all my pain into a song for the ones who feel like they don't belong. Dear mama, dear world, I'm still here, I'm still strong. Dear mama, thank you. Dear world, I'm not done yet. Everybody wants to know your name, and so knowing your name becomes dangerous. No sleep, no trust, no peace. Yeah, I got friends turning strangers, strangers acting it close. Everybody shows love when you're becoming a ghost. They say, brother, I got you, then disappear in the rain. So I learned how to smile while I'm living with pain. Eyes on my back, got my hand on my heart, cause the people who hurt you usually know where to start. I gave love to the wrong ones, trusted snakes in disguise. Now I read every smile by the look in their eyes. I made it out the struggle, thought the war was done, but the higher that you climb, the more they load the gun. Everybody wants the crown, nobody wants the scars. They see the lights from outside, never see the dark. I hear footsteps when nobody's there, feel the pressure hanging in the air. I close my eyes, but I can't escape. The war follows me. No peace, no sleep, everybody wants a piece. Smile for the cameras while the pressure never leaves. No trust, no love, hear the footsteps in the street. Made it to the top, but the war is underneath. No peace, no peace. Even when it's quiet, there's no peace. Look, got 1,000 different voices in the back of my brain. One says run, the other says stand in the rain. One says trust nobody, one says give love. So I'm stuck in the middle with my hands to the sky above. Everybody's got an angle, everybody's got a plan. Everybody wants a piece when they see you as the man. But where were all these people when I couldn't pay rent? Now they calling every week like they knew what I meant. I'm tired of the fake love, tired of the handshakes, tired of the promises that everybody breaks. So I turn the paranoia into rhythm and rhyme. If the world wants a battle, then I'm ready this time. I don't fear the darkness, I've been living inside it. Put the pain on the record, now the whole world can find it. You can take everything, but you can't take my voice. I was born in the chaos, but you never leave. No trust, no love. Hear the footsteps in the street. Made it to the top, but the war is underneath. Who do you trust when the money gets high? Nobody. Watch how the real ones divide. Who do you call when your whole world shakes? Myself, cause everybody eventually breaks. I gave him my heart, it gave me a reason to stay awake every night, every season. Living with pressure, surrounded by snakes. One wrong move and everything breaks. Maybe peace was never meant for people like us. Maybe the noise is the only thing we trust. So, turn it up! I'm still standing in the middle of the storm. Every scar became a lesson, every lesson transformed. They try to make me paranoid, try to make me afraid, but I learned how to fight in the darkness they made. So if tomorrow brings trouble, tell it I'm already here. I've been shaking hands with pain, I ain't scared of fear. No palace, no money, no fame can release a mind that's at war. When it can't find peace. No peace, no sleep. Everybody wants a piece. Smile for the cameras while the pressure never leaves. No trust, no love. Hear the footsteps in the street. Made it to the top, but the war is underneath. No peace, no peace. No peace. Still fighting with the demons inside me. No peace, but you never see them break me. You still talking? Good. Keep going. You're giving us material. Dear haters. You're giving us material. Dear haters, I appreciate the time you spend all day talking while I'm building mine. You got an opinion, put it right in the air. I probably never hear it, but congratulations, you're there. I came from the bottom, had nothing to prove. Now every single step got something to lose. They used to ignore me when I needed support. Now they want a front row seat when I'm changing the course. Funny how success makes a stranger your friend. Funny how the love disappears in the end. But I ain't here crying, I learned from the past. Some people were never built to make the friendship last. So keep throwing stones, I'll build a damn wall. Every time you pray I lose, I just stand a little tall. You see a little hate, I see fuel for the fire. You talk about my life while I'm climbing higher. Dear haters, thank you for the motivation. Every bad word turned into elevation. You keep talking, I keep making moves. Guess we both got something better to do. Dear haters, keep my name alive. You hate seeing me win, so I must be doing right. Keep watching, keep waiting, keep wasting your time. I'm already gone while you're stuck behind. Wait, let me get this straight. You're obsessed with a person. You claim that you hate, man, that's kinda concerning. Checking every move, every post, every track, saying I don't care. Then you keep coming back. Got detectives in the comments, reporters in disguise. Everybody got a theory, but nobody got a lie. They analyze every word, every picture, every breath. If thinking about me pay, you be rich to death. I'm living rent-free inside your head. Should I send flowers, maybe charge you instead? Got a whole fan club made entirely of hate. They say my name more than the people who relate. I'm not angry, honestly, I find it amusing. You keep bringing the drama, I'm reusing the music. Turn your insults into verses, your comments into cash. Thanks for the inspiration, now excuse me while I dash. Dear haters, thank you for the motivation. Every bad word turned into elevation. You keep talking, I keep making moves. Guess we both got something better to do. Dear haters, keep my name alive. You hate seeing me win, so I must be doing right. Keep watching, keep waiting, keep wasting your time. I'm already gone while you're stuck behind. They said I wouldn't make it, so I made it louder. They tried to stop the rain, so we built a tower. They keep talking, let them keep typing. I'm busy living, you're busy fighting. I got pain in my past, I got rage in my pain. They keep wishing we'd fall, we keep rising again. Different roads, same mission, never asking permission. Turn hate into fire, now we're making a living. You know what's funny? What's that? They said we'd never make it, yeah. And now they're listening. I don't need your love, I don't need your applause. I survived every battle without knowing the cause. Every door that was locked made me stronger somehow. You can doubt who I was, but look who I'm now. I got nothing to prove, but everything to say. If you hate me today, you'll probably hate me tomorrow anyway. turned up the sound. You wanted us lost, we took over the town. You wanted us finished, we're just getting started. Dear haters, thank you for the motivation. Every bad word turned into elevation. You keep talking, we keep making moves. Guess we both got something better to do. Keep watching. Keep watching. We'll keep winning. Another day, another headline, another mother asking why. How many tears does it take before something changes? Yeah. Another mother crying while the news plays again. Another kid asking why we keep losing our friends. Another candle on the corner, another name on the wall. Everybody says pray, but nobody answers the call. I see pain in the streets, see hunger in their eyes. See people working all day just to barely survive, while the people at the top keep making speeches for show, talking about change but the same winds blow. Tell me why a child gotta grow up afraid, why a dream costs money that their family ain't made, why we judge somebody's life from the clothes that they wear, then wonder why the world feels like nobody cares. I'm not saying I got answers, I'm just speaking the truth, trying to give a little hope to the lost and the youth. Cause if nobody speaks, then the silence gets loud, and a broken generation learns to live with its doubts. Can you see the changes in the rain? Every drop reminds me of the pain. But maybe after every storm is gone, we can find a reason to carry on. Changes in the rain, washing over all this pain. Will tomorrow be the same? Or will we finally change? Look, yeah, everybody's got a screen and an opinion to post, but we're watching real lives turn into numbers and ghosts. Scroll past tragedy, double tap something funny, then complain about the world while we're chasing more money. I'm guilty too, yeah, I'm part of the machine, trying to wake up from a nightmare while I'm still in the dream. We keep drawing new lines, keep dividing the land, then we wonder why nobody can understand. They tell us pick a side, then they profit from hate, keep us fighting with each other while they closing the gate. So maybe the enemy ain't the person next door, maybe we've been pointing fingers at the wrong damn wall. I got anger in my lungs and a question in my head. How many more names gotta be mourned when they're dead? How many more promises, how many more lies before we stop looking away and open our eyes? Can you see the changes in the rain? Every drop reminds me of the pain. But maybe after every storm is gone, we can find a reason to carry on. Changes in the rain, washing over all this pain. Will tomorrow be the same? Or will we finally change? I see a kid with a dream and nowhere to run. I see a world full of people saying nothing can be done. I see a mother working hard every night. I see a system telling her the future ain't bright. So what do? We speak up, and when they push, we stand up. What if we're scared? Then be scared, but don't give up. Cause every revolution started somewhere small. Sometimes one voice is enough to wake them all. Maybe love isn't weakness, maybe hope isn't naive, maybe the strongest thing we can do is believe. I don't want another kid to grow up with hate, thinking violence is the only way to escape. I don't want another mother standing alone, waiting for a child who ain't coming back home. So I'm writing these words like a letter to time. Maybe somebody hears it somewhere down the line and decides to choose love when they could choose pain. Maybe one small decision starts a hurricane. We Can you see the changes in the rain? Oh, every drop reminds me of the pain. But maybe after every storm is gone, we can find a reason to carry on. Changes in the rain, washing over all this pain. One day the storm will fade away, finally change. The rain keeps falling, but so does hope.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Every night they come back, the memories, the mistakes, the ghosts.
I got ghosts in my room and they know all my names. Every one of them reminds me of a different kind of pain. Close my eyes, but the memories don't sleep. Got conversations with the dead that I promised I would keep. There's a shadow in the corner looking back at me. Looks a little like the person that I used to be. Asking where'd you go, but he don't say a word. Guess some questions hurt too much to ever be heard. I keep pictures in my head that I wish I could burn, but every bridge I crossed is a lesson I learned, and every person that I lost still lives in my mind, like a movie that keeps playing when I'm trying to rewind. So I sit in the dark with a glass and a pen, trying to make peace with the places I've been, but the past keeps knocking and I already know. Every time I open the door, they're coming back home. I got ghosts in my room, and they whisper my name. Every night, every wound feels exactly the same. I can't run, I can't hide, they're inside of my mind. When the lights all go out, that's when the ghosts come alive. To myself like, man, when's this gonna end? Got enemies outside, but the worst one's my friend. The one inside my head with the permanent key. Every night he comes back and he sounds just like me. Says remember that mistake, remember that day, remember everybody that you pushed away. I tell him shut up, but he's already ahead. Got a whole damn courtroom running inside of my head. Judge, jury, witness defending on me, trying to find somebody else to blame, but I can't leave. So I pace through the room like the walls getting smaller every time that I scream. Hear the echo get louder. Maybe I'm afraid of the silence, that's why I make noise. Maybe I'm still that lost kid without any choice. Maybe the monsters ain't under the bed where I sleep. Maybe the monsters the reflection looking back at me. I got ghosts in my room, and they whisper my name. Every night, every wound feels exactly the same. I can't run, I can't hide, they're inside of my mind. When the lights all go out, that's when the ghosts come alive. Who are you running from? Myself. And who do you blame? Myself. Who keeps you awake to memories? And who brings the pain? The enemies. In the mirror when I look at my face. Can you escape? Not tonight. Can you fight? Every night. Got a war in the dark that nobody sees. Trying to make peace with the ghosts inside me. Maybe ghosts aren't here to haunt us. Maybe they're here to remind us of what? That we survive. So tonight I'm not running, I'm opening the door. Let the memories walking like they done before. I look every ghost in the eye, let them say what they came for, then tell them they don't know me anymore. Yeah, I made mistakes, yeah, I lost my way. Yeah, there's things in my past that I can change today, but I'm still right here and I'm still alive. And every ghost in this room is proof that I survived. The shadows can follow, the memories can stay, but they don't get to decide who I become today. So when the lights go out, let them whisper my name. I'll turn every ghost into a song and make them remember my name. I got ghosts in my room, but they don't scare me now. Every scar, every wound showed me how to survive somehow. I can't run, I won't hide, they're a part of my mind. When the lights all go out, I'll be ready this time. The room is still full of ghosts.
tonight. I'm not alone.
They told me I couldn't make it. They told me I was alone. Maybe I was. But sometimes being alone teaches you how strong you really are. Yeah. It's me against the world, that's the way that it feels. Got a heart full of scars that nobody can heal. Every road that I walked had a price to be paid. Had to learn how to smile while I lived in the rain. They tried to write my end beat before I started the story. Wanted me on my knees, never reaching for glory. But I came from the dirt, where the strong learn to fight. Where you either lose yourself or survive through the night. I had people disappear when the pressure got real. Had to carry my pain like a weapon and shield. But every loss taught me something, every wound left a mark. And I learned how to find my own light in the dark. So if the whole world doubts me, let them watch from afar. I was never looking for permission to become who I am. Wait, who I am? Yeah, I'm still learning too. It's me against the world, I got nothing to lose. Every road that I walk, every battle I choose. If they lock every door, I'ma break through the wall. I've been down before, but I refuse to fall. Me against the world, through the fire, through the hurt. They can try to bring me down, but they don't know what I'm worth. I was down, I was out, I was close to the edge. Made a promise to myself and I'm keeping that pledge. Got a mountain in front of me, good, give me a reason. I've been training in the dark, now I'm ready for the season. Everybody got advice when you're losing the fight, but nobody's in the room when you're losing the night. When you're staring at the ceiling with your head full of doubt, trying to figure if the person that you were can get out. But I got back up, put the fear in the box, put the box in the ground, put a lock on the lock. Then I laughed at the thought that I'd ever stay down, cause the person I was died when I turned it around. I'm not chasing perfection, I'm chasing progression. Every scar on my body is a part of the lesson. If you tell me you can, then congratulations. You just gave me another reason for determination. The world, I got nothing to lose. Every road that I walk, every battle I choose. If they lock every door, I'ma break through the wall. I've been down before, but I refuse to fall. When they said I was finished, I started again. When they closed every door, I broke in with a pen. When the world turned its back, I learned how to stand. When nobody believed, I believed in the man. What if we lose, then we learn? What if it hurts, then we burn? What if they laugh? Let them watch. We came too far to ever stop. For the kid who feels like nobody believes. For the person fighting a battle nobody sees. For everyone who ever heard you're not good enough, this one's for you. I don't need a crown, I don't need a throne. I learned how to build when I stood alone. Every time they try to bury me under the ground, I came back stronger. Every time they counted me out, I got fire in my lungs, got pain in my veins. Turned every single loss into something I gained. And if tomorrow brings another war to my door, tell it I'm ready, tell it bring more. Cause we survived every storm they thought would destroy us. Turn the silence into noise, now the whole world's hearing us. No matter who stands there, no matter how tall, it's us against the world. Hey, hey, it's me against the world. I got nothing to lose. Every road that I walk, every battle I choose. If they lock every door, I'ma break through the wall. I've been down before, but I refuse to fall. Me against the world, through the fire, through the hurt. You can try to bring me down, but you'll never know my worth. Maybe it was never me against the world. Maybe I just had to prove to myself that I could survive it. Different cities, different lives, different stories. But maybe somewhere along the way, we were fighting the same battles. If we met before the lights and the fame, before the headlines ever knew our names, would we sit somewhere talking about dreams? Two young souls trying to escape the same scenes. Maybe you tell me about the nights you felt alone. I tell you about the anger that I carried back home. Different streets, different worlds, different skies, but pain has a way of looking the same in different eyes. We both had something to prove, something to say, trying to turn all the darkness into something that stayed. With a pen in our hands and a fire in our chest, never knowing if tomorrow will give us a chance to rest. Maybe we laugh at the people who said we failed, talk about the nights when we almost went off the rails. Two kids with big dreams, trying to survive, never knowing how much could change in one life. If we met somewhere before the fame, oh, would you know me without knowing my name? Oh, will we talk about the scars that we hide? Will we realize, oh, we were fighting the same fight, different roads but maybe the same pain, different stories written in the same rain. If we met, would we have become friends? Maybe we disagree, maybe we'd argue all night. Maybe you'd say I'm crazy, I'd say yeah, you're probably right. Then we'd laugh at the madness, the pressure, the fame, how everybody loves you until they can use your name. I tell you about the voices that never shut up. You tell me about the people who never showed up. And somewhere in between all the anger and pride, maybe we realized we were both trying to survive. Cause fame ain't a cure, money don't heal the past. You can fill every room and still feel alone in a crowd. Have the whole world screaming every word that you wrote, then go home to a silence that feels like a ghost. So maybe we sit there with nothing to prove, no cameras, no crowds, no headlines to lose. Just two people talking like the world couldn't see about the people we were before we became who we be. If we met somewhere before the fame, would you know me without knowing my name? Oh, will we talk about the scars that we hide? Will we realize, oh, we were fighting the same fight, different roads but maybe the same pain, different stories written in the same rain. If we met, would we have become friends? Where did you come from? A place I was trying to escape. What made you right? Everything I couldn't say to someone's face. What are you afraid of? Losing myself and success. Sometimes it feels like something else. Would you do it again? I'd probably change a few things, me too. But then we wouldn't be standing here. Maybe in another life, there are no cameras, no enemies, no expectations, just two people trying to figure it out. If we met in another life, somewhere before the fame, maybe we'd recognize the fire before we knew the names. Maybe we'd talk about the future like we had all the time, never knowing how quickly everything can change overnight. I tell you, don't forget the kid you used to be. You'd say, don't let the world decide who you should be. And maybe that's the lesson we both understand. You can lose everything, but don't lose who you are as a man. So here's to the roads that we never got to share, the conversations that only exist somewhere in the air, to the songs that could have happened but never came true. This one's for the collaboration the world never knew. If we met somewhere before the fame, would you know me without knowing my name? Will we talk about the scars that we hide? Will we realize we were fighting the same fight, different roads but maybe the same pain, different stories written in the same rain. If we met, maybe we would have changed the game. Some collaborations never happened, some conversations were never spoken, but music has a way of imagining what could have been. One more night, one more song,
One last ride before the lights disappear. Yeah. City lights reflecting off the window tonight. Got the past in the rear view, but it's still in my sight. Every road that I traveled left a mark on my soul. Some were leading to nowhere, some were leading me home. I remember the nights when I had nothing but dreams, trying to make sense of life in the space in between. Lost people I loved, lost parts of myself. Had to learn that sometimes you can't save everybody else. So I'm driving through the memories, foot on the gas, trying not to look too long at the ghosts of the past. Cause every goodbye that I never got to say still follows me around at the end of the day. But tonight, I ain't running, I'm just taking it slow. One last ride before I let it all go. One last ride, let the city lights fade, for the dreams we were chasing and the choices we made. If tomorrow never comes, let the speakers play loud, for the lost, for the broken, for the ones not around. One last ride, no place left to hide. If this is goodbye, let's make it feel alive. Yeah. I spent half my life trying to outrun the past. Funny thing about pain, man, it always runs fast. You can change your location, change the people you know, but the voice in your head still knows where you go. I made mistakes that I'd change if I could go back. Said things out of anger that I can't take back. But if I keep living inside every moment I regret, I'll spend my whole life drowning in a debt I can't forget. So tonight I'm making peace with the person I was, with the things that I did and the things that I caused. Cause I'm more than my failures, more than my worst days. And the road keeps moving even when you lose your way. No GPS for life, no map for the pain, just a full tank of hope and a little bit of faith. So if the road gets dark, turn the music up high. If I'm going through hell, at least I'm gonna drive. One last ride, let the city lights fade, for the dreams we were chasing and the choices we made. If tomorrow never comes, let the speakers play loud, for the lost, for the broken, for the ones not around. Oh, one last ride, no place left to hide. If this is goodbye, let's make it feel alive. What do you regret? The things I never said. What do you remember? The people who left. What would you change? Maybe nothing at all. Why? Cause every time I fell, I learned how to stand tall. And if tonight was your last, I'd turn the music off. And if the road disappeared, I'd still trust my love. We don't know where we're going, but we know where we've been. So let's take one more ride and do it all again. For the ones we love, for the dreams we almost gave up on, for the younger versions of ourselves. We made it this far. That's enough for tonight. So here's to the nights when we thought we were done, to the wars in our heads that nobody could run from, to the people who left and the ones who remain, to the love, to the losses, to the pleasure and pain. Here's to the kid with a dream and nowhere to go, to the person still fighting battles nobody knows. If you're listening tonight and you're losing your way, just remember the road doesn't end in one day. Every scar tells a story, every story survives. Every dark road eventually meets morning light. And even if tomorrow takes everything away, we live, we fought, and we had something to say. So turn the music louder, let the whole city hear, for the people in the back and the ones no longer here. If this is our goodbye, then don't cry when we leave. Just remember the journey and believe. One last ride, let the city lights fade, for the dreams we were chasing and the choices we made. Oh, if tomorrow never comes, let the speakers play loud, for the lost, for the broken, for the ones not around. One last ride. The road ends somewhere, the music doesn't. And some voices never really leave. One last